you wherever you need from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. The teams then, Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's where he wants it. He's picked him out. David Luiz positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Paris Saint-Germain somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though, and he has been fouled there. It's Verratti. Matuidi. Chance! Nicely controlled. Marco Verratti. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar. Barcelona suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
It's Cavani! Daniel Alves. Messi. Both sides a bit too casual in possession, and he's cut it out. It's a loose ball. Goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Thiago Motta. Marco Verratti. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Daniel Alves. Messi. Iniesta. Rakitic. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Another piece of really good defending. Lucas Moura. Marquinhos. Where to from here? Mascherano. Matuidi. Maxwell. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cavani gets flagged offside. Rakitic. Piqué. Iniesta. 15 minutes till half-time. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Passes it through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Messi! It's come loose. Thiago Motta. Lucas Moura. Marco Verratti. Lucas Moura. And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Lucas Moura. Now the pass. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Lucas Moura has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Dani Alves. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. He's off on a marauding run, and the ball's come out. Matuidi. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Sergio Busquets. Maxwell. Thiago Motta. Maxwell. Thiago Motta. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Sergio Busquets. Messi. Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Piqué cuts it out. Iniesta. It'll be a throw-in. Cavani. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Rakitic. Messi. Mascherano. Daniel Alves.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Matuidi. Marquinhos. Now it's Cavani. Paris Saint-Germain desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Trying to play for a goal kick. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Sergio Busquets. Ibrahimovic. Great reaction. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Repelled by the keeper. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It's Cavani!
Oh, the ball in had such good pace on it. I think the cross was an absolute peach. But you have to say that it was made even easier because of the marking. It just wasn't tight enough.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lucas Moura plays a clever pass. Keeper's not concerned by that. Sergio Busquets. Daniel Alves. Messi. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cavani with the ball through. Maxwell. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Thrust towards the front line. Aim forward. Nicely measured pass. Luis Suarez. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Marquinhos. Marco Verratti. Lucas Moura. Played out to the wing. Half an hour gone in the second half. Luis Suarez. Daniel Alves. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Wonderful quick feet. So who's he picking out? Luis Suarez pushes it out wide. Now it's Rakitic. And he's there to cut it out. Thiago Motta. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, they can still hope for one more chance, maybe two if they're lucky.
Marco Verratti floats one over. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Daniel Alves tries a long pass towards the front. Play for a throw. Now it's Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. It's Ibrahimovic! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Ibrahimovic just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Digne. And it's Cavani. Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Jordi Alba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Neymar passes it through. Oh, that's neat. Neymar! This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's really drilled it. The final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get them. This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's really drilled it. The final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get them.